just laughing at me because every time I say goodbye, I'm like, oh, I could do another video to show you guys something. So I do like big picture videos about how to be a property millionaire because it doesn't take that long. And then I do detail stuff on you guys. So first time I did an HMO, I didn't know what a thumb lock was. I mean, you're not born with that information. So let's just talk keys because it's a super sexy subject. But let's talk numbers first. This house, bought for 203, just revalued 4 years later for 450 last week. And I spent 45 grand on it, renovating it at the time. And rent income is about 3,200, which makes about £1,000, just over £1,000 a month net profit, which is quite nice. So I've got quite a lot of those. At the moment, we've kicked everybody out. We're doing just a refresh on the property, which is why it's slightly messy and the carpets aren't hoovered. So sorry about the untidiness. All right, so this is a master key system. So this is room 1. And what we have for, I spent 11,000 quid. Now, guys, bring in master key systems from the start. Don't do what I did, which was then spend 11 grand on keys a few years later. Urgh, that was a dentist, no fun spend. So on the one hand, you've got this room here. So this is the master key for this particular room. Opens the front door there and opens this door here, but does not open the other 4 doors. So that tenant can only go into the front door and can only go into their door. And then if you've never seen a thumb lock, and this is I just want to show you it. There you are. And the reason for a thumb lock is kind of obvious, isn't it? If it's kind of safety. Imagine, God forbid, and touch wood, anything happened within that property and the tenant had to get out really quickly. Rather than strabbling around to find the key if they'd locked themselves in, they just thumb lock and get out really fast. So that is a thumb lock, and start with a master key system from day 1. Put a spreadsheet and identify all the codes for all the different keys for when you have to reorder them, and definitely have spares because your tenants will definitely lose them and you will probably lose them too. And then when your tenants phone you up on a Friday night at 1 AM and go, I've lost my keys, we have in our contracts it's a £50 call out charge before we come and replace keys. And I don't think we've ever had to replace a key because, funnily enough, it's worth more than 50 quid to them to go back and check where the keys are. And so, funnily enough, they're like, oh, call you back, and then they find the keys. So that's a really useful call-out charge. It's preventative. I don't want 50 quid. I want to prevent them calling anybody out from my team at whatever time in the morning. All right, see you soon. Bye.